Thirsty host, playing as Lily, Necroskilla, Scottahawk, or Doggo depending on my family, and I'm joined by passive-aggressive vampire Kiba.
Yeah.
He's also a cat, apparently.
I mean, if you put cat ears on somebody, you might find it more willing that the victim would allow you to bite them. I'm not lying.
I really don't know how to deal with this right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Deal with it. You just have to accept it. It's fact.
It doesn't have to be. Apparently I've 100%ed most of the areas I've gone to so far, so that's cool, I guess.
That's pretty good.
It means I've killed all the bosses up to this point.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Why? Why is that sad? Why is that sad? It means I'm doing good. Is there a little dog below me? No? Awesome. Stretch! I am Stretch Arm Dog. Alright, so...
Keep going.
Between last time and this...
Stay away from the edge, okay?
Okay, between last time and this time, it's been a while. So, there's a lot of me not necessarily knowing exactly what I'm doing, and also a few things that I learned that I didn't know last time, but I do now. Such as how to get Yakumo's bitchin' sword that I really want. Because what I found is that you can obtain the weapons of your friend.
Oh yeah.
You can obtain the weapons of your friends, not via their memories. That gives you more abilities.
Huh.
By actually being a good fucking person. You're in the middle of the apocalypse. Give them something that they might not have normal access to. Like, Yakumo used to be a soldier. What do soldiers like? Drink! So, find him some sake. Or give him some chocolate. Stuff like that. Like, give them things they might want, and they will give you things that you very much want. Such as big sword. And there's some other stuff, but big sword. No one ever said that I was an advanced doggo. I may know some advanced doggo arts, but that does not make me myself an advanced doggo. Kiba, if you had to think of something that would be considered an advanced doggo art, what would it be?
An advanced doggo art.
An advanced doggo art.
The roaring yip.
Huh?
The roaring yip.
You roaring yip.
Yep, you yip so loud.
You're assuming it's a small dog. We both have... You have a huge dog, and your first thing is tiny dog. You have Inga, the big old German Shepherd.
Alright.
And you decide... Little squeaky noise. That's a very Kiba answer. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, who did this? Who did this? What the hell?
Why
Frag,
is this area
level
this
68
way?
overlords to my...
Okay, so this asshole has gun. He's a hollow, effectively. Why does he have a gun? Why does a hollow have a goddamn musket?
Somebody's having the end of the world sale.
God damn it, Marcus. Okay, apparently Yakumo can just knock a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Something I genuinely did not remember that he could do. But you know what? I'm pretty glad that he can just hit somebody so hard that they go to a different part of the world. Because that's nice. That's nice. It's nice to know that your friend can hit somebody so hard that they stop existing in this realm of reality.
I'll bet.
Especially when that friend is also a redheaded psychopath. That, however, is coincidental, not on me. Okay, where the fuck is there a map? Okay, so Yakuma has this weird blood twist thing that he does, and sweet semen of baby Jesus, does it look cool. Alright, that's what an insta-kill looks like on a big guy. Me falling and crushing his fucking everything with a sword the size of my character. Actually, slightly bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Which is never a bad... There truly is never a situation where having a sword roughly the size of you is immediately considered something that is a huge negative. Actually, in most things, that's considered a huge positive. My sword is as big as the man I'm fighting. Thus, I've got a lot of distance that I can keep between him and me. I don't have to deal with any sneak attacks.
Yeah.
Partially because there's no ghost way in hell someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna kick you in the dick! When your sword is the same goddamn size as I am. How do I get to that? And why do I think this is a good idea? Kiba?
Yes.
Up to you. Should I go down onto the big branch looking thing to potentially fight a big guy, or should I ignore it for now?
Option 1.
Going to kick his ass! One down. Ooh. Purify rotten missile. Surrounding area has been mapped. Fucking thank the heavens. Kiba somehow knew where the map thing was, even though I gave him no information that would dictate that that's where the map thing was.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So glad we found the map. I'm glad I found the map thing. I'm not glad that there was a guy with a gun and a guy with a sword roughly the size of San Francisco. These, though cool, not good! Queen Iron. Old Earth materials. Neat. Head of a behemoth. Casually.
You're expected to pull your own weight.
Dark Seeker Vestige Part B. That sounds awesome. I want to know what a Dark Seeker is, because it sounds like it eats people, potentially. I don't know if I missed something up there. That sucks. I do know that I missed something over here, because that is a whole area I don't think I went to. Yeah, it's up. I know that there's something I missed, I just need to find out where.
I see something.
Yeah, this looks very Patches. If Patches could be used as a definition, that right there is very Patches. It looks like a place you would go to be betrayed by Patches in any Dark Souls game.
Where would I want to be betrayed by Patches?
No, it looks like somewhere you would go to get betrayed by Patches.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, why would I want to be betrayed by Patches? That's just dumb.
He always gives you stuff, which is nice, but like, yeah, you don't actually. Oh, you're a bigum. Luckily, my friend is also quite large. Can I even grab that?
Pick up something we can use?
I don't know how I did that, but I accept.
Let's open it up and see, shall we?
A broadsword +3! Neat. I love finding random broadswords.
I find it funny you had to specify.
Well, it was also a pun, so that's why.
You're not wrong.
Ooh,
Not wrong.
nothing. To the ladder. There's a lot of ladders in this area. Yakumo just fucking jumps. I'm at least trying to fucking be stealthy. What up, bitch? Ah! That's the other side of the chasm that I was like, ah, this is where Patches betrays you if he was in this game. Luckily, no Patches.
That you know of.
There's no one to just run up behind you and throw you off of a goddamn cliff.
And yeet.
Yeah, next area. That would suck so incredibly hard.
Fall here.
Just randomly getting yeeted off of a cliff out of literally nowhere. Nothing tells you what's gonna happen. You're just like, ah, guess I'm having a bad day all of a sudden. That kind of blows. Really would have rather not had a bad day, but I guess I don't get to choose anymore. Alright, I guess I'm going down this way.
See another thing that man dropped.
Don't run too far ahead.
Dooba-dooba-doop.
Dropped some heels.
You know what? So I went for a ride today. I went to go to the library, the other library, because there's two around my area. And on our way from the library to the store, because that was on the way home, it's not an addiction. Fuck you.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I just kept humming and then whistling various Mario songs. Are you for real, mate? God, I'm glad you can spin to win. I don't know who accidentally programmed you to have a halberd, but like, thank the fucking gods they did. Like, he has a great sword like I do, but he just holds it like a halberd apparently, because one of his techniques is just, you know, when you charge a halberd hit and you just fucking turn into a tornado? I'm gonna do that now.
Ship is stuck on that thorn.
Yeah.
I will decide whether or not this is a halberd. But that's a great sword, I said. I will be the one to decide. Okay, back on more of those creepy-ass vines that look like they're... You look human, and that scares me.
Nice discovery.
Most things I fight don't look completely human.
Very good eye. Want to rest?
They're like somewhat demonic in nature. That thing, that was a man. That was a man with spooky eyes.
That is a man.
Bring it in.
That is a ham salad. Luckily, I rested a bonfire and stabbed him in his butt with my creepy claws. I kind of like the creepy claws, though the dogs are better. But like they don't really work for what I want to do. Map the town of sacrifice. Oh, you turned around. Shouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have killed you anywhere near as violently had you not done that. Am I saying I would have let you live? No. I just wouldn't have killed you as violently. There wouldn't be as much of a mess to clean up.
Oh, I need more.
Alright, let's go the other way and find out what we missed by going to the bonfire. Survey says probably a boss, but I'm hoping that it's not a boss yet. Well, it's not a boss, but it's definitely not going to be fun to see. It's two huge guys. Ha! I knew breaking things mindlessly would eventually lead me to good stuff. And it did. It led me to an item and a box.
I always look forward to this.
Alright, Breaker +3. I got a new gun.
Nice!
Thing is, I don't remember how to use the gun. Never mind, I figured it out. Is this a shotgun? This is a shotgun.
This is a shotgun.
This is a fucking shotgun. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty goddamn cool. I might mix up gunplay now with my sword the size of a man. And then some. 'Cause, like, it's a pretty sick-ass gun. And it's +3, so it's already buffed a bit, which is nice. Okay, question. Okay, that uses my, maybe I don't use gun, because gun takes up the same thing as my abilities, and my abilities are way more useful. Jesus Christ. Okay, the one good thing about gun is it's a bit of a faster way to deal with things. Unfortunately, sword that is fucking huge is going to deal with everything, not just one or two things.
Mm.
And time for munchies. Yum 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 yum. I will eat the bodies of the dead. Bitch. You mastered the gift's resilient focus. Neat. There's a downward fucking. There's so many stupid. There's so many areas where there's a sudden downward path that looks like it is going to kill you to do.
Of course.
Hey, there's a path! Yes, but do you know how to get to that path? Fall. You know what you don't want to do in a Dark Souls game? Let gravity make any decision for you. Gravity will fucking decimate you. It's just how it is. The gutter sucks. Blighttown also sucks. For different reasons, but it still sucks. And it happens to have jumping areas. They're not the reason why it sucks, but they are still there. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Yakumo just went for a fucking ride. He's gonna take you for a ride. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a big guy. Okay, apparently I parried the big guy. God, I'm so glad I can just decimate everything because my sword is so big. How the fuck did you fall down? You know, I'm actually a little upset that he fell down here and didn't die, because then I would be like, oh, there's nothing down there. Then he comes back and it's like, damn it, the least there's stuff. Fuck. I hate it when there's stuff. Then I have to make gravity make decisions and fuck.
Time to head on up.
Moving on up. Do 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 boop doop doop do 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 do. You're a really big fucking guy. What you doing, puppy? Why are you sniffing my foot? Kind of weird, fam.
Why would I know?
Because that's kind of weird, fam. I get it. Coda is a dog. Dogs do weird things. But come on, weird, fam.
Very good.
Chocolate garlic flakes. Not gonna lie, that does not sound that appealing.
Chocolate garlic flakes.
Yeah. Chocolate garlic flakes. Which makes me think Frosted Flakes, but covered in chocolate with garlic and hurts my stomach to think more. I'm glad there wasn't anything really on that plate for you to get from that, Dakota, because that could have been bad. Oh, well thank you for being a goddamn ninja. What is with all of these goddamn ladders?
These goddamn ladders in this goddamn world.
I've had it with these mother fluffing ladders in this mother fluffing garbage heap. I know not to run too far ahead, but apparently you can fucking teleport, so I'm not really worried. You're a practically a ninja. I feel okay about this.
Yay.
Oh yay, what?
Let's head on down.
Rob Tally being
Or-
2019 waifu.
That shouldn't surprise you, honestly. That makes a lot of sense. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I'm gonna fucking... Yep, that's a boss. That's a boss. Time to level up before I go in. 2856. That is much better than 28,000, like the number I was at, which I think was 280,000. Yep. Yep. Called it. That's a fucking boss. What I didn't call is that's a big fucking sword when I want it. And wait a second. Wait a fuck mothering second.
Well, I don't want to.
Okay, that's new. I was about to say, is that just fucking like demon guts? No. Nope. That's Kidzeo on drugs.
Hell yeah.
Giant twin swords. And blood fire magic. Did I mention how goddamn terrifying that second part is? Blood fire magic. It's not normal fire magic. It's on fucking fire and it's bleeding. It's on fire, it's bleeding, it's scary, it's big.
It's effective.
It is, and I hate it. Because it's scary, it's big. Oh no, it might be about to explode. Oh no, please don't. Oh fuck! Now it's a halberd! Now he has range for days! No! No, 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 no! Friend! Be scary, friend! Be scary, because the boss is very scary. Okay, this is actually not a problem. Not much of a problem. Ah! Countess for Coppus. Boss has been slain.
Get out of
I
there.
only used one heal.
That's good.
Tyrants Labrius.
I only use one heal. I have 3 forms, motherfucker. Oh. Shit.
I got the Tyrant Librius, which just sounds like it's fucking awesome. And it is. I have an actual halberd that feels like a halberd that I basically pulled out of somebody's fucking ribcage. I don't know how happy one weapon should be able to make you, but this one makes me a little happier than I thought. I fucking love anime souls. Man, we should really buy Ashen at some point. It is
There's a
out.
reason. I thought there was a reason we weren't buying it.
Because I didn't have money.
Oh.
What? The blood vein here leads to the old city.
Oh, Coda! I killed the thing. I killed the insatiable douchebag. I don't know if that's what its name was, but I definitely see an insatiable in there somewhere. He seemed pretty hungry. He was pretty crazy. He kept swinging his ribcage weapon at me. It was very spooky. It was 2 swords for a minute. Then it was a super halberd. It was all very intense.
2 swords for a minute there.
It was. It was 2 swords for a minute, and then it wasn't. It was a halberd spear, and then it was just a double axe. And, oh, fuck. It was crazy, man. Should have been there. Should have watched.
That's fine. I'm here.
I hear
Thanks,
womans. I hear the whammons.
Yeah, I was about to say you hear the whammons.
I hear the whammons.
That's
In Sea of Virgin. With a definitely not one.
it's him.
But
Careful.
Are you questioning how I can tell that second thing, or
Babe.
what part of this is being questioned?
Babe. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here and be a good boy.
I ought to help a part of us for Christmas. Wow. Frankenstein creepy. Okay. Alright. Yep. Just stab the whammon in the chest plate with the giant demon orb. That's fine. I'm sure nothing could go wrong from that. That's
Totally okay.
definitely not going to cause demon rape. Considering how many scars are just on her, something terrible is about to go down. And considering that that guy is in a suit, he's evil. And no one will disagree.
What the?
You're a man in a suit in a game where the hero's not in suits. Therefore, you're a bad guy.
What just happened?
Nah, that's not possible.
We're not in suits. You are in a suit. Therefore, you're evil. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doop. Shoo-ba-doop-doop-doop. Bow. Oh, hello, Mr. Blood Circle. Dark Seeker. Code Owner. The Nameless Successor. Features many battle-ready gifts, specializing in those that deal venom. Speaking of venom, I can now poison people. Do venom.
Terrible friend. Why on earth would you ever want to just randomly poison people?
Why don't you? What do I no longer meet the oh god. Any of my big swords. Alright, looks like I'm not a Dark Seeker. If I'm a Dark Seeker, I can't hold any of my cool weapons.
That works. That was a quick shutdown.
There anyway.
Like, if I could make this the twin blades that it was,
Understand any of it.
that's one thing, but I can't. Henry's under the bed, Coda is behind me. What else? That's not bad, but that's better for strength. Probably. Derpy wants to go on an adventure. Dog attack! Shut down. Alright, well, I do really like the Tyrant Libris. Real question is, where the fuck do I go now? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What I do know is I done messed up that boss pretty good. Go let Cody know you guys want to go outside. Or just stand in front of Mom's door. I'm just gonna park her right here. What kind of cool shit can I learn in Darkseeker? Venom Trap. Scatters mana in the area, creating a venom trap that eats at its assailants. Fucking hell. Reduces fall damage. Venomous shot. Fires acid at the opponent. Blood draining venom. That just sounds cool. Sanguine roar. Generates a projectile of foul blood that flies at the target. I have multiple attacks in this weird venom tree that are just basically vomit on target.
Come on, let's move out.
Alright, I've obtained the ability to apply venom to weapon. I just need to find out where exactly I need to go. Okay, so for obvious reasons, my mighty sword is stronger than the weapon I just got from the boss. Being that my mighty sword is +4, and my boss weapon is not +4.
You have to take whatever.
Well, that'll do it.
Don't mess with the vest, right?
God, this is so... I love the feeling of just shredding through motherfuckers. God, it feels good. And I'm getting old world materials for this, which is actually super useful. Okay, now the question is, where the hell do I have to go? I'm 83% complete, which means there's a chunk of zone that I just haven't gone to yet. I think that chunk of zone is over here. Why does that look like a thing I can climb
Oh,
on?
he did literally just start it.
Boom. Wow.
Well, my YouTubers literally just started playing Borderlands 3.
Just now?
Yeah.
So it's a little late to the
Well,
party.
again, that's kind of the problem whenever you have two other YouTubers that you want to play with, and everybody has 2 or maybe even 3, and all your damn schedules are so unaligned that it's not physically possible to play the damn game.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, that's the reason why we kind of just don't do things in 4 players, because getting people
To be most of the
together
time.
is Yeah, 3 at a max, and that's still kind of rare.
Yeah. Sometimes you just can't wheel and deal, fam. You just can't wheel and deal. What up, bitch? Did I just get bitch slapped through a house?
You might have.
I think I just got bitch slapped through a house.
Looks like they're up there too.
Of course they're fucking up here too.
Oh, also he was going through Borderlands 1 and 2.
I mean, we went through 1, 2, and the pre-sequel.
Yeah, but I don't know into what detail they went through it.
We went through 1, 2,
We did
and
kind of... You say that, we also skipped all the DLC and other stuff, so...
We didn't go through the DLC, and we didn't really do the, all of the side quests, but we did play the games.
Oh, not bad.
My dog kicked my toe, now it does not feel good.
That's usually how it happens, friend.
Especially when your dog has such a heavy kick. And by God, does Derp have a heavy kick. Now, I don't know about you here, buddy, but I don't want to deal with your shit. Well, the fact that you actually said something means we haven't gone this way yet. That's good.
Oh, that's fine. He's not taking damage. He's level 68. Punch him.
What is that?
Kick him in the dick. There we go.
Well, now I know I need to be
How
super
the
careful.
Fuck, do I get down there? This way, I guess.
Fighting here would be a bad idea.
How the fuck do I safely get over there? Game?
Debatable.
There.
Oh, hello.
We're about to debate whether or not it's possible to get over here safely.
Magic.
Shut up, chest. Night Spear 3.
Something we can use?
Not bad. Something I can use. Y'all motherfuckers don't change your clothes. Alright. Well, I have 100% scan
I'm on my way.
of this zone, but there's not like another place to go from here. Kind of just ends. Usually, most of the other areas, like, it'll link into another part. Like, you go to one place, and then that place leads to another place, so you go to that place. This place doesn't lead to shit. Yeah, you slide down that ladder. Show all that thigh.
I'm glad to see this.
Telepoir.
Oh no. No,
To
no, no,
home
no, no.
base.
There's another one.
Where's tiny rabbit dog? Biggest doggo does not know. Sousa doesn't fucking know, well. I think what I want to try to do is, unless stated other, like, unless there's something we want to do or something comes out that we want to do, I think the plan for now will be try and do, like, each weekend do, like, one day. Like, this weekend I might do this today, might do, like, Darksiders 1 tomorrow, unless we want to do something else, then I might do Final Fantasy X the next day.
Are you there?
No, totally up to you, mate.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just kind of biding my time for Ark at the moment.
And other stuff that comes out.
You shouldn't sleep so
Mostly
late,
Ark. Ark comes out first. I'm sorry, there's just a random.
Well, I mean,
Where?
there's other stuff that's already out that you could totally get, you just don't want to. Or you could totally play, you just don't want to.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Like,
Nicola. What?
you could play Persona 5, or you could play any of the RPGs we got on my account, or a lot of things you could do, you just won't.
I want to keep Mia safe.
Huh.
Don't go, Nicola!
Nicola! And his sister, Mia. Ah, she's conscious, and it's debatable on how much she's wearing, because we can't really see under her dress, for obvious reasons. She's definitely not wearing a bra, though.
Oh, that's funny. They don't know.
A
Huh?
dream?
They're like, oh, we got our 4 unique characters until a new DLC character comes out. You apparently didn't heard that there won't be any DLC character.
One hottie wakes up. Oh, there's a girl sleeping on my bed. Wait.
Interesting. I
There's a
think I'll
girl
lay here for
sleeping
a
at the
while.
bottom of my bed.
Bottom?
Yeah.
Why is she sleeping on the bed? She's not a dog.
Because she was just making
on
sure
the
that
bed,
Mia...
not home bed.
Coco was making sure that Mia wasn't dead or a revenant,
But that means...
and Mia was unconscious and apparently has that wonderful look of once you wake up after you've had a long night of fun. And then she still has her fucking Russian hat because reasons.
Yeah, why not?
It's just this big fluffy Russian hat. And it just has a bow on the back because bow on the
This
back.
place.
I know this icy patch specifically. This could be any icy patch. It's the Russian one, fuck you!
Why
But
must
there
it always be the Russians?
most of Russia is ice, I said.
What exactly is going on here anyway? Why does every blood vein we find lead back to the old city ruins?
The key to finding the source is there. That's all I can say for certain.
Sure.
Doot, doot,
But we've been
doot,
everywhere
doot,
we
doot,
can...
doot,
Try here.
boop, 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 doop, doop, doop.
You know the statue of the goddess in the ruins? There's a mechanism.
How did you know
inside
I
it.
was there? Cheater.
Obviously, he has the power.
That's a ticket.
Apparently,
the
he
power.
saw me
This
through
is
invisibility.
Should be up and about.
Freaking straight up invisibility.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he has the power of Zawardo.
Walked into a room, turned corner, completely
What
still.
month is August?
That information.
Isn't August
is
like
more than
super
enough.
late in the year?
Yeah. That's the 8th month, dude.
Jesus Christ, yeah it is.
There's a
Yeah.
favor I'd like to ask.
Why? Because on August.
Nothing. It gave me a date without giving me an explanation, so I was really confused.
What did?
Please, it's...
I'm making sure I get stuff for my brother and my mom for their birthdays.
Oh, that.
And it was like, oh, by the way.
I'd love to tell you. If I knew.
I'm not sure of the path there myself. Other than that, it's sealed off by my asthma.
I see.
Wait a
Sorry,
smeckin'.
I don't mean to make demands of you.
It's not impossible.
No, I don't think that's how math works. Fuck.
We were able to pass through the miasma. Thanks to our friend here.
Y'all make it
If you
sound like I'm
decide
a
to stay with
fucking
us,
god, which, to be fair,
I'm sure
compared to
we'll
you
find a
people,
way
I
to
might
your
as well
snowy
be, but
mountain
still.
eventually. Of course, you would need to help us out with our objective first.
I'm glad to do whatever you need me to. As long as I end up reaching my destination.
And maybe putting on a shirt that isn't
We
just
have a
that
deal.
corset that doesn't want to stay on
have you
because of
along.
how your body is shaped.
That's totally fine.
Is it though?
Likewise.
Is it fine?
Well, great.
Why
I
the
guess that's settled then.
fucking hell?
You are now
One of the
officially one of our
things
friends.
is with normal shipping is
Friends?
$5.73 for shipping.
I'm
The other
Yakumo.
one
This
is
brainiac here
$3.49.
is Louis,
With fast
and
shipping, it goes to $6.65 for the
Murasame and
first
Io get
thing and $12.48 for
I
the
mean,
second.
if that's
Why the
okay.
fuck is it boosted so high?
It is.
Actually, I don't think we've gotten your name yet.
Oh, I'm Mia Karnstein. And I'm good in a fight if you guys ever need the help.
Yeah, you sure did a number on Yakumo. Seriously, that really hurts.
I don't
Glad
know
to
if
have you
that's
on our
relevant
side
right
again.
now. I don't think I can at the moment, actually. No. Wait a second. Oh, it didn't work. Well, you know, I tried.
Nakir has been conquered.
Everyone's stuff is
You know those commercials whenever you go on to YouTube and you watch and there's a commercial and it's like,
You're an
ah,
angel, Murasame. Sorry we're always piling up the work on you.
Well,
there's
you'll
a
find us
thing
something for
called
sure this
honey.
time, right?
Whenever you go to buy stuff online, it'll be like, oh, you can click on honey and it'll it can save you money. Tried it,
Mhm.
didn't
Look at all this
didn't
stuff.
work, but it
Did you
was
gather
worth
it
a shot.
yourself?
Oh, you're feeling better. That's great.
Fucking
I was
hell.
worried about
Oh no,
you.
you're Murasame, not
Hey,
Coca.
you and I are about the
I
same
think
age.
that
aren't we?
I'd say
We're
Hellcats,
like
like
besties, I can tell.
the Hellcats do to you.
She's like that with everyone. Just smile and nod and it'll be fine.
Well...
Now, those aren't for you, Io. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Why is
That's
EO
right.
not wearing
No need to
any
rush
clothes?
recklessly into battle. There are people waiting for us at home after
Oh, she is. You just can't tell.
and without them.
So if you're looking at her from behind, she
Weeby.
looks like she's naked.
Oh, Yakumo looks sad.
Interesting, I suppose.
She has a dress on, but like
Take a
if you
break.
look at her
Don't look at me like that.
with a back view,
It's no
it's
big
like
deal, okay?
you really should put something on.
My friends are important. They're like family to me. My friends were all scattered after the Great Collapse.
And by scattered, I mean most of them were ripped to shreds by weird monsters. And by monsters, I mean revenants, so basically other
Every time
people.
we go somewhere new, I keep an eye out.
Gay
for them.
people.
Fuck. I have mail.
Anyway,
Oh,
I
there.
count myself lucky. I went through some really nasty rejections back when I became a revenant. Honestly, I was right on the brink of losing myself. It was my friends that pulled me back. Kept me safe. Bunch of sentimental fools.
Okay.
I'll keep him safe.
Fuck is
no matter
that?
What happens? That's how much my friends mean to me.
Why is there an... Oh, okay,
Now
there's a
I've got
breakdown
three
now.
more sheep to look after.
God, that was
The man's
confusing for a
work
minute.
is never done. So just
December 16th.
don't worry
What a
about
great
it.
day that was. Hey, Kiba.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do some quick math for me?
Why?
Wow,
What do you need?
you're in awfully high
I need
spirits.
to know something before I go through with
What do you
said
mean?
thing. Feel free to
Normally,
open a
that looks like a
calculator
dead
for this,
fish.
because it's incredibly specific.
Phil, why are you doing this while you're streaming?
But now,
Because,
you're
Kiba,
actually
I'm
seeing
not going to
my
remember
thoughts.
otherwise.
Professionalism, friend.
I'm just glad you
Kiba?
found some friends to cheer you up.
Am I really someone that you know to be
Friends.
professional?
Doesn't matter.
Really? Really? You've known me
I
for...
can hold.
How old am I?
I can hold you to a higher standard.
I don't think you should.
I suppose you're right.
It looks like everyone has gone to rest. It seems more cheerful.
Okay, that's
here
not
now.
bad.
The atmosphere is
I did it
more
myself.
since we first
God.
came.
Rude ass looking ass.
You have the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. A curious individual indeed.
Oh, fuck, actually. I want to check something before I actually go through with that. Oh, sweet fucking God. Not worth.
How am I over encumbered?
Wizardry.
Recently, I've been puzzled. If it is possible, I want to stay with you, just like the others. I think a lot about how I would like to come with you and help to make a difference. But it cannot be. I am unable to fight, so I would only put you in danger.
I actually found that really funny.
I have to continue doing what I must.
I was
That much I am
looking,
sure.
I'm looking on Amazon to see if I can find anything for my brother for his birthday.
There's something that confuses me.
And he's really
It's a
into
strange
sports. It's
sensation
fucking weird.
wells up
And,
in me.
so I was looking.
What is it?
Some sports games on PS4 are more expensive than they are on Xbox One. So there are certain things that you can buy on both consoles, and the ones for... If you choose to buy it on Xbox One, it's like $10. But if you choose to buy it on PS4, it's a little bit more. Which usually, with how Amazon does things, implicates higher quality.
It could be.
But
I'm not sure. It's a
No,
feeling as though
it's
something
yeah,
is
I don't
pushing
know.
me.
It's a sports game. Not gonna sit here and tell you I know the difference between NHL 18 and NHL 20. That's not
players.
not what
That's
we
about all I
have.
can give you.
I don't know sports, mate. I don't know sports. Now, what I do know is that my brother is into a lot of things, so I don't necessarily need to focus on sports. However, sports is probably a pretty good call.
Whoa, that was a little bit of sending me back.
Huh?
The game sent me back.
Roll back the clock to the dawn of time. With earth shaking like a beetle.
Phil
Alright,
Wilson
let
said
me
that.
check something real quick fast. Hey, Mel came in with some Poke Pikachu Twitch Prime emotes. Thanks, Mel. Enjoy that. We're at 54. I think the best... I want to see if there's somewhere I'm supposed to go. Who the hell is this? You're new.
You saved me back in town.
Wow.
And now I live at the shelter you told me about.
You were literally
I have
titled
to donate
Human
blood
Woman.
regularly, but they give me food, a place to live,
and clean clothes. I can sleep without fear of revenants or the
You're
lost.
gonna live,
To me, it seems quite luxurious.
Miss Human Woman.
I have a much better life now, thanks to you.
She's so dead.
So loud. So angry.
So dead. You don't name a character Human Woman and expect that bitch to live. That's not real life.
It'd be funny if they did.
Yeah, everyone with a name dies. Human Woman survives. Well, doesn't that just butter my biscuits?
Continue our investigation. That all can enjoy the blessing of blood.
The blessing of blood.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
The question is, where am I heading to? That's what I want to know. I understand I'm leaving. I want to know where I'm going. Teleport. Do I have a new zone? No. Which means... guess who might be lost?
Oh
Surprised to
boy.
see someone from the government at the base? We are fighting against Silva. Though we don't condone everything they do either. The fact is, in order to keep surviving in this world without joining the Lost, we need their help. Besides, Davis over there is one of the most trustworthy people I know.
The fuck is a
Go
Davis?
talk to him. He won't lead you astray. We can head up.
Okay, let me go find out who Davis is. Are you Davis?
The depths are a complex
You are
of
Davis.
open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed and mostly unexplored. The mist that formed in the battle against the Queen imprisons us. We've lost contact with the world outside. And the Lost and the miasma came at the same time, reducing our way of life to a sliver of what it was. It's only natural that people would turn their eyes downward in search of new possibilities and resources. The depths are necessary for our future. I hope you'll take some time to help further our survey.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty goddamn good time surveying. Because I've found a lot. There are several maps that are open to me, and I've 100%ed all of them.
What is
Because I am lonely. I clearly have nothing better to do. Alright, Hermes Vestige, Darkseeker Vestige, I'm missing Alpha. Which means I think there is actually something in that zone that I missed, which blows. Okay, that's where I want to go.
Where am I?
Oh,
Am I still alive?
poor Louis.
I know this feeling.
You depressed motherfucker. Then again, I don't think there's anyone who's really happy in this game.
What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was...
Its name was the Insatiable Despot. That's the thing I fought that pulled the thing out of its ribcage.
The state of those living in it. My feelings of guilt
Okay. Just gonna have to accept that one.
starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads. And the ranks of the lost swelling with
All I
each
can hear is
successive
my
conflict.
dog's stomach from behind me.
Growl.
Restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done.
Well, hey! On a positive, I know where I'm going now.
Are you helping?
Yes!
These blood beads. Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them.
Gotta love all those guys that die randomly in fights.
Stay safe and watch yourself.
Which, depending on what game is being played, is me. Lots and lots of me. To be fair, that tends to be a thing. Depending on what we're playing, I am the military force that dies.
Here's what I was able to bring.
I do a lot of work in the meantime, but like, I get my ass kicked.
I'm sorry. I wish there was
I do
Is
this because I want to.
there
Don't worry about me.
There is.
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
Oh, your name is Kevin. Oh, his name is Kevin.
His name's not Gary, though.
Gary. No. There's a guy that is in both Yakumo and Louis' memories named Kevin, and he's a really, really nice kid, but he dies like a bitch and gets a lot of other people killed. Which we learned going through all of Yakumo's memories.
Back then, I had no idea what would happen. As
It sucks that
Operation
turning into a
Slayer dragged on,
badass vampire slaying demon
turned into revenants.
slayer
Things.
kind of person makes you lose all of your fucking memories. That kind of blows.
Were ravaged by bloodthirst.
Well, you know,
With resources thin, they had nowhere
it
to turn.
happens sometimes.
Sometimes with great power comes great loss of memory.
That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
Man, imagine if that was the quote instead of with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man would be so much more confused so much more often.
You clearly didn't watch the last movie then.
Far From Home? Yeah, I did. Seen it in theaters.
Such a good movie.
It really was. Okay, I need to go to the park ruins. Yeah. Because I want to make sure I have my save in the area I have to actually be at next. Because if I save and I'm like, if I just save and end right now when I start this up next week, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck do I have to be doing? Where do I go? Which, considering how often I usually have to ask, oh god, where do I go? What am I doing? I should probably start taking preemptive steps to not have to do that as often.
I mean, just playing a few things at a time should help mitigate some of that.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh, Mel, if you... Oh, fuck. But,
That statue, Kevin. I wish we could take it home.
yeah, if...
It's a real gem. Lower that ladder from above.
How do I get this down? How the hell do I get that ladder down here? Well, now I'm confused.
Moving out.
Because I need that ladder. Oh, shit. That was close. I just about got riposted. That would have been bad. You never want to get riposted in Dark Souls game.
Nah. It's kind of the terrifying, is he gonna actually do it? Is he gonna actually do it?
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, save me. Yeah, that's not a thing you want to have to repeat out loud frequently.
The decision is yours.
It might be better
Ah.
to avoid fighting for now.
Hey, what's up, Chungus? Please tell me there's not another one. Okay, Yakumo, do your thing. Spin around. Become a tornado.
Pick up something we can use?
Become the tornado you've always wanted to be. How the hell do I melt down this ladder?
Magic.
Whoa, it's magic. This blows. What the fuck is it telling me on the map? Oh, where the save points are.
Set before we go.
Dude, I'm trying to figure out how to go to where we need to go.
Oh, son, where the hell are the other two then?
Like, do I kick the shit out of the statue? Oh my god. I have to rubber... Man, that's not weird at all.
Mm,
You want to know where the key to lower the ladder was?
inside of someone's chesticles?
Ah, in the statue's cooch.
Okay.
I had to rub a statue to get a ladder to come down. God damn it. Damn it, anime!
So I was gonna say, as long as nobody's looking, it's okay. And you don't dwell on it. And everybody who knows about that key and its actual location is dead, so that nobody knows that since you opened the door that you obviously did the one thing that required to get that key. Yes.
Basically where we're
This
at.
is a very long ploy, I'm sorry.
So,
That's basically where we're
the
at.
spring we've found so far leads back to here.
I was gonna let Mel know
Let's head in. The source can't be
that
far off.
Cody has a PS4 now, but she already left the stream.
Oh.
Showed up, sent in some Pikachu, a small horde of Pikachus, and was like, "This is good. This is enough.
This is what I came here to do.
This is
My
enough.
job is
I
done.
came here to pass on some Pikachu.
My job is
and I'm
done,
gonna-"
my people need me. Yeet.
Imagine how horrible that team would be, though. A team
What?
of just Pikachu. You
Depends on which gen. No, it depends on which gen. Which gen / which game, because if it's if it's Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu, that thing is overpowered as sin. Because it has access to moves it's not supposed to have access to.
Such as?
It has one of every type.
Okay, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah. But it's only in Let's Go. Because it's unique. But that's also why that Pikachu can't evolve.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
but
say
it doesn't matter,
not from
because
Let's
it's
Go.
it's also a max IV EV, so you know.
If
fun.
you have to choose between a max IV EV Pikachu and
And an
Eevee, I
IV.
would choose Eevee, because
At the
Pikachu
end of
is gonna get stabbed from a lot of really good electric moves, but those are completely screwed. Like, the good thing about Pikachu is it completely decimates, like, flying and water, I think. The bad thing is it gets its shit kicked in by ground, because ground is immune to electric.
Look at that crater.
With Eevee,
Did it.
the only thing you really worry about is fighting types, and you can kind of get around fighting types.
I was gonna
with
say, the only
normal.
thing
There's
that
certain things
I'm
you can do to
pretty-
just get around fighting, and even then, it's not like
So
it's
far off.
it's ×2 both ways. It's just ×2 from fighting to normal, so you can still like get a stab double edge, and it really hurt. As opposed to Thunderbolt isn't gonna do shit against a ground type.
So,
Like, yeah, Ghost, but no.
I'm fairly certain that Pikachu still has more base speed over Eevee, which would matter
I
via...
think so.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
so, but I
it's-
think that's because normal
It's a
types are
rat.
usually more built
Well,
for tank
Yeah,
than
well,
for speed, and electric is more speed than anything, except for the Magnemite line, which I think is more,
tanky.
yeah, more tanky than fast.
Be a landmark for us.
Sadly, it's steel, so you know.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
why.
Sadly,
That's
it's
why
chrome.
it's more tanky than fast, because of the steel.
Budging, is it?
Um,
Alright,
But yeah, it seems like if you go and you look at the different types of Pokemon, it seems like certain types match up with certain stats more than others.
Fall here. You have to take whatever you can use.
So like, normal might be more built for being an all-around, just like all-around Pokemon. Like they don't really excel in anything. Grass is usually the faster ones of the starters. It's usually grass is fast, water is tanky, and fire hits like a bus. Usually.
Fire's also usually fast, aside from Typhlosion, which I don't believe is that fast.
Most of the time, it's just like the starters. It's fire's highest stat tends to be its attack. It's grass's highest stat tends to be special attack or speed, depending on what Pokemon it is. Oh, that doesn't look like it's gonna devour my ass at all, except for all the ways that I'm terrified.
It's probably going to try.
Well, considering that it's roughly the size of a building, with a halberd and enough weight to make Smo jealous, I'm gonna say yeah. That thing was the Burger Queen.
That's a real gem.
Because unfortunately, that was a broad. That was a heavy female. Ooh, neat, shiny.
Oh, that's the one I got.
The more I play Dark Souls-esque games, the more I realize I'm basically I don't remember who the joke was for, but the ooh piece of candy guy from Family Guy.
Oh.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Say,
ooh, piece of candy.
Gil, you do realize that guy is a real person, right?
I do. I don't remember what his name was.
And that reference was to the real guy.
I still don't remember what his name is. The entire point of me making that analogy was I don't remember who he is. If I knew who he was, that would have been a different story, but I don't know who he is.
Thing's the same color.
Oh fuck, I fell. Ah, this is like Anor Londo, but shittier, because at least in Anor Londo, there's an idea of how to go forward. This is just a big maze of stairs.
Oh, you're up again.
Literally, it's just a big maze of stairs. There's nothing else going anywhere with this. There's bridges and there's stairs, and that's it. Just bridges and stairs and stairs and bridges. Luckily, even if the Lost here hit me, they hit me for like 5, so they're really not threatening.
Don't run too far ahead.
Ah, bitch! Oh, fuck all kinds of duck. Kill her. Thank you, Yakuma. There we go. Now let me get my blood echoes back.
Glad we didn't lose that.
My
Let me
haze.
get my salty blood souls.
Yeah, my salty blood souls. Oh, there's a guy.
No harm in being prepared.
I'm gonna eat him. If it wasn't for the fact that this weapon, my riposte with this uniform is up good speed, I'd probably try to, I'd probably want to swap to something else. One of the Lost invaded in search of blood. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Oh, you have Mama Fat. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Big Chungus here is terrifying. Yeah, because there's different there's different types of ripostes.
Mm-hmm.
And generally it likes the Dark Souls idea of fast is good, slow is still nice, but not necessarily the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, sweet semen of baby Jesus. I'm dead. I'm like actually dead. Alright, with that, I'm going to end the stream, go get my echoes, and then save for the evening. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to follow and subscribe on Twitch, and check out exclamation YouTube and Discord to find out, to go and check those out. And if you're watching on YouTube, then you can check out all the wonderful links in the description below to the Facebook, Patreon, Discord, and Twitch for this one live. And you can support us on Patreon as well, which any and all support is incredibly appreciated. And with that, I hope everybody enjoyed. Good night, and good luck.